Last time on...
And it goes into it.
Hexagon. Overlaid
Yeah, I guess it's kind of
atop each other
rectangular
to misdirect
shaped
how
if
we
you want to look at it a
perceive
certain
them.
way.
Can we stop?
Are we talking about the same thing?
What about the building? See? Oh god! It went those 3D gravel! Oh my god, we entered Tron!
Disregarding the power,
You okay?
I believe the two houses were too
Without further ado, I give you...
Hello?
Welcome to Newlyweds. I started the recording while I was mid-sentence and had to stop talking because my brain was going into two different directions because I was about we could potentially stream tonight if baby stays asleep. Try that out for a little bit and do the Monami mode. Which I think the Monami mode, by the way, is like the Tsum Tsum kind of game. Like it's a puzzle game.
Wait, like the
Tsum Tsum mobile
matching?
game. Yeah, like one of those kind of games.
Huh.
I think it's like a matchy-match puzzle game kind of thing with the visual novel aspects. Also, I keep on having a whole bunch because of Christmas sales coming up. Digimon Survive, and people in the community groups of Digimon have been kind of like, "Hey, get this game if you like visual novels and stuff." And we also had some comments about that you'll like the way this game. That also this game at some points may be getting more Doki Doki. And I'm just like, what the fuck does that mean?
Man.
But if we like Doki Doki, you like how this goes, and I'm like, oh no, I don't need it going
Nobody
twisted.
said anything about liking Doki
I said you love Doki Doki. We've told that story. I got you to play it without you knowing. You do like the characters though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like Five Nights at Freddy's, where you're like, yeah, I like Five Nights at horror. You know, like, I like Five Nights at Freddy's.
I got my.
I am
Attacker cupcake up there. And
Yeah.
Ready somewhere.
We got a couple of the Blacklight. We have like the Blacklight
Foxy.
merchandise and stuff from it. But like, we like Five Nights at Freddy's. You would never catch me playing the VR game, especially the ones to do with Baby and Ennard and any of the clown-related animatronics in VR. No. Hate clowns. Clown animatronics, even worse. Like the FNAF clown-based animatronics. No. Like, I've seen the VR gameplay for the one and the end of the one minigame in the new one. You finish the shift, it all goes black, and Baby marches down the corridor at you, and her chest cavity opens, which normally, Scoopy Claw, an ice cream pop sound. She's like, take it. Take it. And you'd have to just be like, okay, I'll take it. And then you hold it, and she's like, eat it. And you're like, okay, I'll eat the ice cream. Yeah, and she's like, okay, good job. And you're like, thanks, Miss Rachel, clown robot lady.
Oh my god. That's terrifying.
Why?
She's swooning.
She's swooning because he's on about gently caressing her. There's gonna be some saxophone music.
There's no way that's gonna happen. Stop with the tasteless jokes.
Wait, isn't that also your sister?
By the way,
Isn't he like, I'm going to caress my little sister? And she's like, oh, wait, Japan.
Oh my god.
Anita.
probably wrapped there by the
Hi.
current, which is far from Strawberry Tower.
What was that meme that you saw last night when you read it out in that voice?
I don't remember.
Oh, it was about getting high, but it was like high, but it was it has an anime girl, and it was like getting high, like HAIII.
Yes, yeah.
Getting high. Yeah.
Oni-chan!
Yeah, doing that. So you read out, and I was like, God fucking damn it, this is such a stupid fucking joke, but it's funny. As most stoner jokes are. They're really fucking stupid. Like you said, I can probably use these parts to repair that button, but seriously, hold on. If you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door? Yeah, okay. The chain? The Chain by Fleetwood Mac? You mean the F1 song? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a, chain wrapped around the door. Even if she fixed the button, Strawberry Hall side door. Okay. That's why Nagito was like, you don't need to worry about that at all. Yeah, so that's why, because Nagito knew that the doors were fake.
Stay away from Strawberry Tower.
Yes.
Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the fun.
Which means that the killer does know. Right? Which means the killer has been in the secret
The
room.
appearance of a body in
Which
the
means
tower
the
would
killer
contradict what we thought we knew about the
has to
building.
be one of the boys that was on the in Strawberry House.
Oh.
Because they was the only ones that could access the funhouse, the dead room easily. Like, we could have gone over, but I'm assuming this is to whittle down. That's where this is going. It's to whittle down, which means it has to be one of the boys, which means it has to be Fuyuhiko,
In that situation,
Nagito,
if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower,
Gundam,
we'd have seen that contradiction.
or
firsthand.
Kazuichi. Which, I mean, it could be Kazuichi. Right? Or Nekomaru himself.
Yeah.
And using that as
Which means
proof,
it's none of the
we
girls.
might have discovered the truth.
You good?
Yep.
Did not go play it?
No.
Okay. Did send it late.
The truth that the two houses
Okay.
and the two towers are actually one
Because, so
complete
yeah,
vertical
because,
building.
so he was like here. He was on the first floor of this one, so it's weird that he didn't say that he could look down and see the top of the hexagon. Like that, but maybe that would have made it too
The
obvious.
killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's
Yes.
why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
Okay, so the killer.
They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
Would
Say,
it really
but
have
there's a secret
inconvenienced the killer
passage
if he
between the
learned
building, so
true
I
structure
guess
of the building?
technically it could be
It
from
would have been a
either
major
house.
inconvenience.
But I'm going to assume it's meant to be
After all,
someone.
This funhouse
It's on
is
the
strongly
strawberry
connected to
side.
The ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
Hold on. You're progressing much too quickly.
I don't. I'm too dumb to understand what's going on. Say it again. Okay.
Pain. It's fine already.
What's the contradiction?
Please proceed.
Ah!
You said earlier.
Going to Soda, crying every time. She's like, Gundam, do you think? Gundam, you're so cute. Gundam, I love your hamsters. Just keeps cutting to Kazuichi. Goes, you love me.
If so,
Simp.
how does the contact elevator
Oh.
supposedly transport us
Oh
from
yeah,
one
I
house
didn't
to
think
the
about
other?
that. Is it on like? Is it just another elevator? I completely forgot about that matter.
If that elevator moves
Yes.
vertically,
Yes.
then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side.
Oh,
But does this reflect reality?
is it gonna? Oh,
Inside Grape House, Grape
Yes.
Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator.
oh, I see. Yeah.
And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left.
It should,
when
yeah,
your
it should
back
be
is
the
to
mirror. It should be mirroring, is what he's saying. It should be the same. The halls should always be on your right. If it was an up and down elevator, which is making me think
The houses are on
that there's
the
another
exact
trick
opposite
with this
sides of the
elevator.
tower.
Yes.
That it's on a disc and is like rotating or something.
Answer me, fiend.
Or it's
What
on a
does this
rail.
mean?
What does this mean?
The Sonya just repeating. Sonya, please, we know you're simping for Gundam. What does this mean? If the two houses are connected vertically, the position of the tower should be the same in both houses, but it's not. Because it's on the right in Grape House, and on the left, yeah, on the left in Strawberry, and my back is facing the other in Strawberry, yeah, on the left, okay. How can I break through this contradiction? I don't know, but we're gonna find out. Contact elevator, broken doorknob, strange feeling in tower, Kane's account. I don't know what any of these are. The contact elevator is the elevator that we're talking about right now.
Okay. Okay.
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
However, at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Okay.
Which means your reasoning.
It's clearly contradictory.
No.
What's with this iron curtain of teamwork?
Yeah, that is. Oh god, are they working together? Do you imagine?
Oh wow.
If it's both of them?
Yeah.
Because they love each other? And it's gonna be a Bonnie and Clyde criminal. That really quick.
If the two houses are connected vertically.
Can I look at the evidence? Because I can't remember what all these accounts are. That's her just hearing a rumbling noise. That's him seeing that, so that doesn't... Okay. Ah, that's it. The contact elevator, the compass span. which means that entire contact elevator is spinning. But if it's spinning with him in it and he comes out the so
elevator
it's
should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
No, that's wrong.
if the compass is spinning, that means the entire room is spinning. The entire contact elevator is spinning,
The elevator wasn't just moving vertically.
but that means it's a different door. So that would mean it would have to like it would rotate and then maybe make its way around to the other side. Like it's moving up and down, rotating, and going like
Isn't that right,
moving
Kazuichi?
around to the other side of
This
the
is
whole
like-
building. Does that make sense?
this is
Because
like-
then it would be on. If it rotates from that side and around and spins, then that
The
should be
next
on the
thing
left.
we know, the elevator is going to go flying in the sky like Willy Wonka's
Like
elevator.
the entire building is actually an elevator. So there's an elevator in the tower, and the contact elevator is also an elevator. Is there anything else that is an elevator? And Monokuma's like, yeah, the elevator that you took here. And also, the entire building was actually an elevator the whole time.
Come on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito.
And that's why Nagito gave it, because Nagito's already worked out everything.
Yeah, that's pretty strange. Start to finish.
Yes, because the whole room was rotating.
180 degrees?
Yes,
As the elevator moved between the two houses,
the entire
it also
room moved.
rotated 180
You didn't have to
degrees.
spin the screen.
It was at the Doki Doki.
I mean, yeah, okay, so it is on a rail,
probably
see?
following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side. Which means
So it's not an elevator at all. It's the monorail.
And thanks to
Monorail.
that,
Monorail.
the tower was on our right side when we arrived at Grape House.
So what you're telling me is that the tower isn't a tower, it's an elevator, and the elevator isn't an elevator, it's a monorail.
Appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
So we was wrong, it's not even an elevator, it's a train.
Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement.
A roller coaster?
Well, a funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know.
Yes.
And
Roller
since the
coaster, isn't
building
it?
Yeah.
doesn't really
It's
need
it's
to
on
be
a
structurally
track.
practical, it makes
It's
sense.
literally
Blended it all. You're inhuman.
because I'm a bear.
You say
Yes.
I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear.
I was gonna say, I was waiting for that. So, you're human, ma'am. I am a bear.
I'm different from these lowly humans.
Oh, excuse you.
So we're
All
done
right.
with the secret of the funhouse, right? Then let's start talking about the important stuff. What's the ultimate weapon?
Like if we're at a theme park, where's the cotton candy and hot dogs? Well, I can't really.
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found
The
at
truth.
Octagon,
The truth
you
is
know?
the secret weapon. Clearly,
What is the octagon? I haven't heard about that yet.
the octagon is a shape. You idiot.
Oh my.
Did you
I
fail
can't believe I
math?
have
Are
to
they
explain
are they
that
just
now.
sliding stuff under? What are they saying? What's going on? I was what? Did that get slid under?
The stones that she just got from
Yes.
Hoblob,
The hoblob. Yes.
she just made me a necklace with.
Why get a necklace?
I don't know, do you?
I want that one.
Oh, I see.
She's tied it around.
I need to teach her how to wire wrap.
I was gonna say you need to teach her how to do the wire around it. That would be
Yes.
really secure to make it into a wire cage and then have it that as a necklace. Because then you could do the hoops at the side of the wire cage. Anyway,
As long as
he's
you
about to
know
explain what an octagon is.
Okay.
You can solve this simple
Oh my
mystery
god, he just wheels in one of the big CRT TVs, puts an episode of Sesame Street. He's like, this is a shape. It is an octagon. It has 1 2 8 sides. Can you say octagon? Oh wait, are we actually?
Oh,
Are we actually? Welcome to fucking Sesame Street.
my.
If I recall,
Elmo today is gonna
Octagon
learn
is
about
a shape with
shapes,
8
and
sides,
Elmo has
right?
special guest, Monokuma. Could you imagine it?
Elmo.
And it's just I have special guest to teach me about octagons, Monokuma.
God dang.
I didn't expect you to know that. For
And
a
it's just like,
second,
just like, hello, Elmo. It's like this is the weirdest fucking crossover.
Oh my god.
What?
Can't get that image out of my head now.
But it's like Monokuma's clearly made like the Sesame Street style.
What I
Like he's
see-
made as a Muppet.
I guess I
Is there a
should
Muppet
continue listening.
Monokuma that's been made?
Where is the place befitting of the name
Can
Octagon?
someone make that? I mean, this does look very Sesame Street with all the bright colors.
Yeah.
Octagon.
Spots illusion.
Where could the octagon be? I don't know. The entire building that's an octagon? Wait, oh, it's 6. I don't know.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Wait.
Is it not you adding the 4? I don't know.
Crap!
What?
I don't.
Crap!
What?
I'm confused now. I don't know. I don't know where else to click. Underneath?
Crap!
What?
I don't know. I've clicked everywhere, like on top,
What the hell?
between. Oh, between. That's why it's not. He didn't go straight. He didn't go straight from Strawberry Tower to Grape Tower. There's an in between. Okay.
Why is that place the octagon?
Because it has 8
You know how
fucking
the
sides, you
four-sided strawberry
idiots.
house is on top of the 6-sided grape house?
He's like, why is that an octagon? Because it has 8 sides. I know you're a literal baby
It has a
gangster,
four-sided shape out of a
but I thought you would at least
6-sided
watch an episode of
With
fucking
8
Sesame
edges.
Street.
It becomes an 8-sided shape.
That's the logic. You just saw that, right?
Yes.
It flashed up white that this shape
Yes.
is an octagon. It's an abstract octagon,
Yes.
but it's still a fucking octagon, apparently. So that's where the window was in this room, and that's where all the weapons was. Okay. Yeah, okay. That make okay, now I've actually worked out it properly.
In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Uh-huh. And a window, finally.
Then the ultimate weapon was there too?
The ultimate weapon is the
That's a
octagon.
little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon.
Is it the
at
building?
octagon. Learned?
The friends we made along the
true
way?
identity of the ultimate weapon is the funhouse.
It is the fucking building. It is the friends we made along the way as well.
Which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru.
Oh! Then it was Mavity that killed him.
Killer
He just dropped him from the
probably
elevator
realized the secret of
shaft
the
or something.
funhouse from the scenery. And then
Right.
thought of a way to kill, making use of the building structure.
Okay, yeah. I think that's actually what happened then. He found a way, whoever did it, he, assuming it's one of the boys, found a way of the elevators in the thing, right? It's just a
Yes.
floor. He had it on the bottom, went to the top, opened the door, pushed out, like found a way to force open the door because of messing with the panel or whatever. So it could be Kazuichi. Opened the doors, pushed him out. So instead of him being pushed through the door onto the elevator floor's on the other floor. So that's because it's at the first. So that's like 4 floors. So basically pushed him down 4 stories. Yeah, that would work. Right, I assume that's the logic. Is that he just forced open the doors on the one floor when the elevator was on the other floor
That's
and
why
pushed him
Killer
out.
tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building.
because they used Mavity.
Using the building
What?
itself as a weapon?
They used Mavity to kill him.
Spectacular crime. It truly deserves to be called the ultimate.
The ultimate weapon. A concrete floor. Thanks, Nagito.
He does. That's
Yeah. Alright, Joker, from the movie Joker. What does this mean? How did the killer use that to... They used Mavity. And... Who is the killer? Who did that? Who used the Mavity? Oh, God, we're halfway through.
Oh. Okay.
Huh. Time for you to read some lines.
Why, hello there. I thought of a new bad word to call Monomi.
Cunt!
Ooh, I can already tell I won't be pleased by this.
That's Monomi.
Oh, whoops. Oh, I can already tell I won't be pleased by this. But let me say it right away.
Cunt.
I'm already used to insults and slander. There's no way I'll get hurt by a mere word. Monomi is a serious Stufatly.
It's
What?
like stupid, fat, and ugly all at the same time.
Stupid fat. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Is that it? Is that going to be it?
That's more straightforward than I expected. Stu Fatley. Tisk, tisk, tisk. That's not it. That's not it at all. Stupid, fat, and
Ugly, it is.
perfect
I was right.
attack incorporating all three of these would be. Ta-da! Stu Fat.
I knew it was going to be something really fucking idiotic
There's
like
a
that.
fat hidden in there.
Okay,
It's not really hidden, is it? It's right in the middle of the word, a hole. The other words, stupid and ugly, was only half of the words. Fat had the whole word in it. You deserve to be called that at this point. Mainly for the stupidness. You Stu Fatley rabbit.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? Go shut the fuck up.
Trying to force myself to be more energetic.
Well, I'm too Fatley to work it out.
My heart's thumping like crazy.
Hey, leave that to yourself.
Have a laid-back, so what attitude.
So what?
Go ahead with high
Still a
energy.
rock star.
Yeehaw!
Did you just say yeehaw?
Yeah.
But be careful that your batteries don't run out for various reasons.
Yours can't. You're part rabbit. Rabbits always have battery. And that's what I've learned from battery commercials.
Don't forget to say
Rabbits always have
bye-bye.
batteries. Which is
So
funny.
keep going and going.
Okay,
and
well let me
going.
ask you this, because what battery brand has a rabbit mascot?
It's the Energizer.
It's Duracell.
Huh?
Yeah. So in the US, there's the Energizer bunny. In England, it's the Duracell bunny.
What?
In England, the battery
Wait.
brand with the rabbit mascot is Duracell,
What? Why?
and it looks different, but it is still I believe it's pink as well. The battery brand with a pink rabbit mascot is Duracell for us. And they have a different design, but it's still the same concept of
That's
you keep going and going and going and going. And so I don't know which one came first and why Duracell here doesn't. I'm wondering if the Energizer bunny and the Duracell bunny came at similar times. And it's just that if I assume Duracell being maybe a British company, when they tried to move over here and they brought the brand over here, that they couldn't use the rabbit mascot because Energizer was already doing it and Energizer would sue them in the US market. But because they was in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they was already using it in one market, couldn't bring it over into the new market because the new market already had a mascot that fitted that. Or something. I'm gonna need to look into this for the next episode or something. But yeah, you didn't know that?
No!
Well, we just talked about it on an episode, so there we go. Sorry, just her bringing up batteries and being a rabbit made me think about that. Also, are you hugging your gloomy bear?
I am.
You have a thing for genocidal bears. And chicks with their hair parted into two separate
Expected
things.
the funhouse itself to
Yeah.
be the
Like pigtails or
ultimate
something.
weapon.
You have types.
Oh well, let's just press on ahead.
Okay.
Is
Anyway.
it really all right to accept a situation so easily?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, our
That's
friend's
not what's
dead,
important.
and our other friend's dead,
The thing that's
and our other
really
friend's dead.
important is
One of our friends here is going to be dead
killer
soon
who
once we
used the
figure out
building
which one of them
structure.
is a murderer.
Like who's Mekumaru's murderer?
But is it really okay to believe the building is the weapon? Nagito said it.
I
you
mean,
know.
it's
There's no
pretty
way
much
I'd lie,
gravity.
it's such an
Like
important
that,
moment.
right? Like he was
I don't wanna
dropped
die
onto the
either.
pillar. Right?
What
And
happened
that's
to
the force that
cast
killed
who
him.
kept saying how much they didn't mind dying.
And that's why he landed on top of the pillar shards. Because he literally fell
Yeah.
on top of the pillar and landed on top of the pillar shards.
He's
Because
right.
he fell from the higher
There was a
floor.
time when I thought
Okay,
I
that
could
makes
become
so
a
much
stepping
sense.
stone for your hope.
I think this is the quickest I think I've actually worked out how one of these has got. If I'm right,
Track that one.
if I'm right and they don't throw another fucking curveball, which they always do, I think this may be the quickest that we've worked out what's actually going on. I love you.
This was a
No, you're picking.
I'm not.
You
I'm
say
not.
such
What was you doing then?
I was scratching my arm, actually.
Fuck did it feel?
There is no such thing as murder for the sake of hope.
Are you sure?
Murder is simply murder.
Even if they did a bad thing?
Sacrificing others for one's
What
own
do you call it when we
desires,
kill criminals
even
then?
one as diabolical as I would avoid such actions.
I see.
Are you telling me that Gundam is anti-abortion?
It's fine. Let's just leave him alone and find out who killed Coach
Uh.
Nekomaru as fast as we can. Just so you know,
Re-kill it.
it's not like I'm getting hungry or anything, you know.
You've ate.
Akane, you were drooling
The
waterfalls?
controlling waterfalls. No? No, I can tell as usual. I can't tell what he's thinking. I have no idea if he's serious or not.
If the killer
I know, I just know that I'm seriously hungry.
Why don't we think about how they used it?
How they killed Nekomaru.
With gravity.
It might be better if we clarify the cause of death
Gravity.
first, don't you think?
They fell. Nekomaru's cause of death, huh? They fell. It was horribly there. If he was being sensible, he was a blunt object. Or he just hit the floor really hard. Wouldn't be a kill that utilized the build destroy. He fell. Like, what? Falling.
I see.
Although crushed by the elevator will be a good one, but I'm pretty sure
That's it.
they fell on
I think
top
he might have died
of
from
the
falling.
pillar. And that's why the pillar crumbs are under the crumbs.
The crumbs?
The crumbs of the pillar,
The
yes.
pillar bits.
If the funhouse's secret is that it's a structure where both towers and houses are vertically connected,
Then gravity.
then the killer made use of its height and caused Nekomaru to die from
Yeah, he
falling.
pushed him out. Bloody
You
door.
saying they pushed him off? Where'd they push him
The
off
other
from?
door.
That I don't know yet.
The other door, obviously.
Don't just
They
make
just
things
forced
up
it
when you don't know
open,
them.
probably with his robo strength, and went, hey, let me show you how the funhouse works, right? And he went, okay, let me use my robo strength to open this door and force it open, or whatever, while I hack into the panel, probably because I assume it's Kazuichi. And then he went, cool, here's the sleep button on the back of your neck. Psych, kicked him out. Closed it, done. Right?
Yeah.
That makes sense to me.
Would you even be able to push someone
I'm
off?
pretty
in
sure it's
the
going to be
first
Kazuichi.
place?
It might be possible in the tower. You can
Yeah.
push him off the 4th floor when the elevator
Yeah.
is on the 1st floor.
Yeah.
Did you forget how
Akane's
the elevator
figuring it out.
functions? When it's on the first floor, the door on the 4th floor won't open.
Yeah, but we have a super robot on the ultimate mechanic.
Saying he died from falling is truly incorrect. You should burn in the flames of hell.
All right, chill out, mate.
But my gut is going crazy right now.
See? And again, Akane's gut is always correct. You know what? He did the killer shove. Yeah, if I reach the truth behind this incident, I need to solve that mystery neck. He clearly from the higher floor and fell. Broken door, strange thing in tower, good night button. Akane's account, that was being woken up for you. Hugo's account was following that.
When the elevator is on the 1st floor, you can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
But the doorknob was
It'd be
broken.
impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
What was it? No. No, that's what I'm saying. He was
Damn it!
holding on to the side of the door or something. I don't know.
Elevator is on
And
the
then
1st
fell.
floor. You can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
Okay.
Then, how about this? After locking Mekamaru inside the elevator,
Yeah.
they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor and made use of the drop.
Okay.
Hold on. Did you forget the elevator has a sensor? As long as there's a moving object inside,
Ah,
the other door won't
the good
open,
night button. That's it.
which means the elevator wouldn't have moved either.
I think that's it.
Be the threshold
Because they're saying moving object. Mekamaru can it doesn't breathe.
Yeah.
He's a robot, so if he was just, you know, asleep, right?
When the elevator is on the 1st floor, you can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
It'd be
Okay.
impossible to shove off.
Then, after locking Mekamaru, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st and made use of the drop.
Okay.
Hold on. Did you forget the elevator has a sensor? As long as there's a moving object inside.
Yep.
No, that's wrong.
He was asleep, so he wasn't moving. Break. Brookadeth.
Sensor should only work if something is moving.
Yep.
If Nekomaru wasn't moving inside,
Yeah, huh?
the elevator sensor wouldn't have detected anything.
Exactly.
His sleep mode?
Yes.
When Nekomaru's goodnight button is pressed, all of
His functions shut
shut
down. He's not moving. He's just a lifeless object, basically.
He's in sleep mode. The elevator sensor wouldn't have noticed it.
Because so they use the fact that he is a robot to their advantage.
So that's how.
However, even if they moved the elevator in that manner, Nekomaru would have just moved along with it. There would have been no drop for him to fall and die.
I don't know.
Yet.
That's what I was about to explain before Kazuichi interrupted me.
Like a fucking dick.
Silence, pest!
Oh my
What the
god! Sonia, stop putting the man down. You're gonna make him cry.
Now you're calling me a pest?
I mean, you kind of are. You have been a bit of a nuisance. Way to create a drop inside the elevator while Nekomaru is still in it. Jackie seems to have an idea. What could it be? I don't know. What could it be? Where did it come from? Where did it go? Why can I burn all on floor tip over? Oh, it's gonna be either the broken doorknob or the wire that had the doorknob had scratches on it.
You arrange it a certain way. You can cause the drop within the elevator.
Is it that? No. Wow, how 100% mega shocking. Yes, I know there is. I need to just make it go through one more time, because I'm assuming it's the wire that was wrapped around him was tied to the doorknob,
So you're telling us all
and eventually that weight just gave.
about the arrangement.
That was the point.
That arrangement is... The hammer is suspicious.
No, it isn't.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
No,
What about the oil on the floor?
no.
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious. I agree with that.
I agree with that. So it's the wire on the doorknob. So that's why, because I had doorknob and wire. So it was like I had to find it where I could put both together. Right?
That might have
Yes.
been where it got scraped by the wire.
The wire. So they went to the one floor, tied him up, tied that to the doorknob, walked out, went to the other floor, called the elevator. So then he's hanging from the door, unconscious, turned off in sleep mode, and then the floor is on the bottom. So whenever then the weight for the doorknob gives way, because hopefully they would only need it to hold there for 5 minutes, right? You'd only need it to hold the weight for a short amount of time. So they'd immediately go to the thing, call it, that would take him a couple of minutes, and then hopefully within that couple of minutes the weight would give, and then he would just smack. Right?
The tip of that wire was tied
Yeah.
into a loop.
Okay, so that was tied round the doorknob. And then the elevator was lowered, and that means that they was just he was just hanging from the door
Suspended in midair.
for a couple of minutes, if that, depending on how quickly they called the elevator down.
That's right. He was suspended in midair.
Yes, suspended in midair.
Collar tied up Mekamaru with the wire while he was in sleep mode.
Yep,
Tied the tip of the wire into a knot.
hung it onto the
and hung it
doorknob,
on the
which we know
doorknob
the
to
doors are
fourth
super
floor.
strong because they can't be forced open.
With that,
Right.
he moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor of
But
Great
then,
Tower.
you know, the doorknob isn't attached anymore, so it just snapped off eventually, I'm assuming. Right? It's just one of them cases of,
suspending Mekamaru
yeah,
in
eventually the doorknob fell off and he came crashing down. How does he have a snot bubble if he's a robot? I thought he didn't have anything. And also, wouldn't that snot bubble be moving?
Kinda like.
Oh.
You better not finish that.
I was like, wait, is this going where I think it's going? We making hung jokes now?
Elevator's unique feature.
Kind of hung, like that one girl in Doki Doki. No? Wrong kind of hanging?
By doing that, they created a drop so
Oh,
Nekomaru
dear.
could fall to his death. Too easy.
And Kazuichi's interrupting us, of course he is.
So what if they created a drop? Why? If Nekomaru is suspended in
How-
midair like that, because if he's suspended in midair, he won't die if he doesn't,
If he doesn't actually fall, because the doorknob. The doorknob. Obviously. What's up? Oh, I didn't know.
Little boy's awake. No, he didn't.
It didn't wake up the Alexa.
No.
Notify the Alexa. So I'm confused. Look. Oh, I don't know which one of these. Oh. Oh,
Even
is that
if
going to
they
be the
suspended
case?
Nekomaru from a how would they make him fall? There's
How-
no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
Okay, I think I have a feeling for this.
Doesn't mean
Is
someone
that
had to push him off. It's possible that he fell on his own.
I assumed it was just the doorknob giving way.
Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right?
No? I'm saying that the alarm clock went off.
What? Nekomaru should have. If he was sleeping, there's no way he could do that to himself. Now's the time if you want, but in that case, you still won't be able to explain the drop.
Ah!
In the elevator with Nekomaru inside.
Why have I got no more cuts? What the fuck?
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a wall, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
Done. Yeah.
Doesn't mean someone had to push him off. It's possible
We know that.
he fell on his own.
Yeah, because the clock woke him up.
What? Nekomaru fell off? Nekomaru should have still been asleep. If he was sleeping, there's no way he could do that to himself. Now's the time, but in that case, you still won't be able to explain the drop.
Oh,
Moving the elevator with Nekomaru inside.
why can't I do it? I'm so confused.
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a wall, how would they make him fall? There's
Yeah.
no one in the tower to push him off. There's
Yeah,
no way they
we know
could do that.
this. Oh my god, we know this.
It doesn't mean someone had to push him off.
The whole point is he woke up with the alarm
It's
clock.
possible that he fell on his own.
Because he woke up. Because he has the alarm.
What? Nekomaru fell on his... Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right?
That's what it is. I'm saying the alarm clock. I'm saying the alarm clock.
Nekomaru fell on his own?
It's the alarm clock.
Crap.
I'm so confused. Is it the scratches on the doorknob?
Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right?
Is it the doorknob? I'm so confused. Is
What?
that
Nekomaru fell on his own?
which one is it? It's got to be one of these.
What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have...
A clock's alarm timer, not the alarm clock itself. I'm like,
Oh my god.
shouldn't the existence of the alarm clock just be enough?
He was suspended upside down in midair.
Why do I have to say the alarm clock has a timer? It's an alarm clock. Of course it has a fucking timer. It's an alarm clock. Shouldn't the fact that he has an inbuilt alarm clock be enough of a fact? Not the fact that the alarm clock can be set to a time? Like all fucking alarm clocks?
What are you saying? Like, how would he even wake up?
With a
He has
fucking
an
clock?
alarm inside his body.
You
As long as
idiots!
it was armed, it would have deactivated his sleep mode. Which means the killer set the alarm before they suspended Nekomaru.
Yes.
You woke up from an alarm and realized you were hanging upside down and had no clue why.
You've heard, what the fuck?
If something like that happened to you, you would start panicking a lot, right?
Okay, and start moving, and that's why the scrapes on the door handle, and then it broke off, and then he fell and died, right?
Exactly.
'Cause I just assumed it was his weight eventually overtook the doorknob.
Yeah. In order to make him fall from the
Which
force
they could have done that.
the wire was hung on the tip of the doorknob so it would easily slip off.
I mean, the doorknob broke off anyway.
In actuality, the scrape marks caused by the wire were near the tip of the doorknob, right?
Okay.
But Nekomaru didn't fall because the wire came off, right?
He fell because the entire doorknob
Yeah,
came off.
that's what I'm going to say. The entire doorknob was on the floor.
Nekomaru awoke. He must have struggled much more than expected.
Okay,
Which caused the doorknob to break
trying to
off.
get it.
Was that unexpected for the killer too?
Well, that's probably it. If they knew it'd leave behind evidence like that,
Yeah, I
they would have at
guess.
least tried to do something to
So they just expected the doorknob to stay on. You know, expect the doorknob to come off. The reason that even happened was because... In that case, I should use my full power. Just starts charging. With a fierce run, Nekomaru put all of his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But, yeah, say it wouldn't even come off with his strength, would it? The invincible strength of 1 million horsepower. Yeah. Okay. My throat
Yeah.
is too
Yeah.
dead from being sick for the last week to be able to do this. Well, isn't it creaking if you break off the doorknob? We'll be stuck in it. So, yeah, the doorknob could break off. That's what it really was. Then that's the clue Nekomaru left for us to find.
So that's how Nekomaru fell to his death.
Gravity! Yeah, thanks, Kazuichi, and on that bombshell, I guess we will leave it for because we are already running over.
Oh yeah.
So I guess we will finish this trial over the next couple of episodes, hopefully. Hopefully, I assume it's only got a couple more episodes left. I guess we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah. Next
Boy!
Bye, guys.
Yeah, we didn't say thanks. Say thanks.
Thank you,
You're always saying thanks for?
Timothy.
Yes, there you go. Well done. Well done. You figured it out for the channel members, and people too can become channel members and help support our content.
Yes.
You get some nifty things and stuff. like early episodes, so you can go watch, you know, find us, figure this shit out right now if you wanted to, really. Until then, if you don't want to, we'll see you guys next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.